Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Kaylan Alex. If you're new here, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe, become part of the tribe. And if you're returning, thank you so much for tuning in. So today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a little bit of an updated wish list. I have been checking things off rather swiftly, but I still keep adding, so it really don't matter because I keep adding to it. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys my wish list as of right now, which I guess could be like a Christmas wish list too, because at any point in life that I get these, I would be happy, but Christmas is right around the corner, so hint hint, wink wink. So let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. The first thing that I have on my list is, of course, a handbag. What's new here? So I want a Chanel bag. There's actually one that I've really been looking at, and it is the, I can't remember how to pronounce it, but I think it's called the filigree bag, and it looks like the little lunch bag that comes in like different colors. I've seen the red that I'm like obsessing over, and I'm just like, I wish and hope that at some point I can get my hands on that bag. I have been on the hunt for a red bag. Like, it was like, of course, the classic colors, but to start off this color wheel that I mention all the time, I want a red, like a true red, a blue, like a true blue, like a cobalt blue, like a true blue, and then I want to shift into the other colors, like I want a green and, you know, go into the other colors. But the first one I want is a red, and I want that bag in a red. I've also seen it in like this metallic green, blue, iridescent type color that I'm just like, that is bomb. So if I can get my hands on either one of those, like, I will be a happy girl. I actually have not tried that bag on in the store though. I think I may have looked at it once, but I was focusing more on the classic double flaps and the Coco handle and the trendy CC, so I wasn't really eyeing that bag, but I knew that at some point I wanted to get that bag, as well as maybe a 19, which I wasn't a fan of, but it has since grown on me. So that is one of the bags that I have like top of my list. The next bag is, of course, I still have my Birkin bag on the list. I want it in like the traditional, the Hermes orange, or that cobalt blue, or a pink, or something like that. It's still on the list because I have not gotten it, but I'm gonna keep speaking it into existence because that's what I really want. So I want a 30, I believe. At first I wanted a 35, but then I'm like, it's a little bit bigger compared to the bags that I typically wear every day, and I would want to wear is like an everyday bag. And I feel like the 30 is like the perfect size for me to comfortably wear every day and not be like so boom in your face and obnoxious, if that makes sense. But at some point I do want both sizes, so I don't know. So the next thing that I have on my list is a pair of shoes. Now, honestly, I feel like this is probably something that I should have and could have been gotten, but I just like, I haven't, because I really don't know, but it's been on my list, and it's a pair of Amina Moody shoes. Not sure how to pronounce it, but I love her shoes. So I have been on this, like, I don't know, I've been trying to find her shoes, and if you know, sometimes they can be a little hard to find unless you like shop with a shopper, which usually have their premium attached to the shoes, and it's just like, I get it, but like, no, I don't want to get it. But I love her shoes. I like the Lupita slipper and the Begum slingback one, specifically in the purple iridescent color for the Lupita slippers, and then I like the new neon like PVC colors that she's come out for the Begum or the Beijing ones. I like the purple ones and the green ones. I think they're so cute, and I always buy classic color shoes, so I've been really wanting to do like color and add more color into my handbags and shoes. So the items that I've been picking are mostly like colors. So I do want to get those in like a color, or the I guess it's Beijing slingback shoe in the, it comes with like a glitter sparkle brown earth tone type color that is so cute, and I'm just like, okay, those are super cute. I don't know how the sizing or anything works on those, so if you have a pair or know anything about that, please leave me some advice on how to pick my right size for those, because I do have them on my list of things that I want to get rather soon. Most of the things that I have on my list now are jewelry pieces. So I have been growing my accessory and jewelry collection here recently, and a lot of the things that I've been gravitating towards and wanting to buy has been jewelry. So a lot of the things that I'm going to mention in this video are jewelry pieces that I obviously have on my wish list, but it's stuff that I want to like accumulate over time. So these items are things that I want to have at some point in my life. So I want to have all of this stuff. I feel like they're all classics and things that I'll always have, and that I can even like pass down to my children when they become of age, or have in my will or something like that. So at some point I want all of these pieces. So here we go. The first thing jewelry related is a tennis bracelet. So I don't have a tennis bracelet, and I want one to match this necklace, or something like close enough to match it, because I don't have one and I really want one. I like to layer my jewelry and accessories, and I just feel like that is a layering piece that I really need, and it's like, in my opinion, something that I would call like a basics. So that is something that I want. So then moving on, I want another Van Cleef bracelet. So I have the Sweet Alhambra with the one motif on it in the mother of pearl. I want one with 5 motifs in either the, I think it's the malachite or onyx, or I tried on the blue. I can never remember the name because honestly it was nowhere on my radar, but I tried it on in the store and I was like, oh my god, this is kind of cute, and I wasn't expecting it to be like this cute or me to want it. But I know I want one with the gold hardware with the gold finish versus the, I guess, white gold. I can't remember. I think it's white gold finish, but I do want one of those rather quickly. And then I want like multiple ones, like, so I want a variety of colors in them. Like I already have the sweet and the mother of pearl, but I don't think I want the mother of pearl with the 5 motifs. I don't think, but I want all of the colors. So I don't know. I don't really know how to go. I do want to like stack and layer them. So I want like an assortment of colors, but I don't want to like wear them all at one time. So I would want to wear maybe like 1 or 2 with another type of bracelet and, you know, layer it that way. But I know for sure that I want the malachite or the onyx color as one of my top 2 that I want. Then to match it, I want either a pair of earrings or a necklace. Now, I'm not really one to wear a long necklace piece with the like the 20 motif one, but I like it layered. So I like it when it's doubled and worn as a, you know, a shorter necklace versus like a longer one. I also saw one of the sales associate wearing his as a bracelet, and I was like, that is so, like, that's such a good idea. Like I would have never thought to do that. Like I see some of these sales associates wearing things in ways that I'm like, what? Like I saw one of the associates in David Yurman. She had a bracelet that she attached to the ends of her necklace to make it a longer necklace, and it looked like one big piece, and I thought that was so cute and such a good cute idea. And I'm just like, this is crazy. So I do want one of those. Either I think I would prefer to have the earrings first and then the necklace possibly at some point. And then for the earrings, I either want a pair of studs or a pair of hanging ones. But like I said, I want them both at some point in my life. So I guess I'll start, you know, baby steps. I'll start with a pair of nice studs to match one of the bracelets that I get, and then get, you know, like a hanging pair. I also like the all gold 5 motif bracelet. I think that one is so cute. Of course, I'm a gold girl, so I would love that. And I love that the finish looks like a foiled kind of look. So that is something that I really like. And I like the necklaces, like, you know, the motif necklace I think are so cute. Like, I'm just obsessed with VCA, and I'm kind of like, I think my family as a unit is having like a VCA moment right now. So that's why a lot of the items that are on my wish list are items that I've been like seeing in the store, and that, you know, either someone around me has, or, you know, that I've tried on and I'm just like, I really like this. So a bracelet, a necklace, earrings. I definitely want to start with the bracelets first, because those are something that have always been on the top of my list, and then I'll move into probably like I said, the earrings or the necklace or something like that. Probably earrings and then a necklace, depending on which necklace. There's really no order. I want to have it all anyway at some point. Like, I'm the type of person, I want it all. I want it all. And the next items I want is a necklace from Tiffany. So it is the Elsa Peretti yard pendant necklace. It's basically like a necklace with one little diamond pendant in it. I think it's like so cute. Now, originally I saw that necklace I saw the bracelet version. Like, Cartier has a version of this necklace as well, and I think theirs is called the Diamond Ledger necklace, and they have a bracelet as well. I know for sure the bracelet and the necklace. I've tried them both on. So originally I saw the bracelet and I was like, this is so cute, perfect layering piece. Realized that they had a necklace and I was like, oh my goodness, like, this is so cute, so dainty, and so like me, because I prefer to like stack a few pieces versus, you know, having one huge piece. I mean, I'm not opposed to having one huge piece, you know, diamonds are a girl's best friend. But Tiffany also has the Elsa Peretti one, which I was in love with. So the differences between the two is the little plate that the diamond sits in. The Cartier one has a bit of a thicker plate. And then the Tiffany ones, the Tiffany necklace, the plate isn't as thick. I don't really know how to describe it, but I like or prefer the look of the Tiffany one because I feel like you can see the diamond a little better and it looks a little cleaner, whereas the Cartier one is just a little bit more conservative. So honestly, it just depends on your taste and what you prefer, but they're essentially the same type of necklace or bracelet. So I do have a Tiffany one on my wish list that I'd want to wear as like a layering piece. I probably wear it with my tennis necklace, with maybe this necklace and that one, or something of the sort, something like that. But I just think it's so cute and I need it in my life. So then going back to Cartier, I still have my love bracelet and my Just Include bracelet on my wish list, which honestly I feel like I could have been had, because it's like one of those things that you could have gotten for all the other things that you've gotten, but then you just like, well, no, I wanted those too. So they're still on my wish list until I get them. Those would be forever pieces for me. And going back to the comment of have special gifts for special times, the love bracelet is something that I would want to have gifted to me from, you know, my husband, but I'm like, I honestly, I would buy it. Okay, so I would buy it myself. Like, I have no problem buying that myself, but I do see the sentimental value in having like my husband purchase the love bracelet with something like cute written inside of it. So like, I get it, I get it, I get it. That is something that I'm okay with waiting until then to get. So I'm not like I'm not in like a huge rush to get it, but they're still there. I also have the 2 watches. Well, I have now 2 watches from Cartier that I want. I want the, I still want the Boulogne Blue. Like, I'm still very much in love with that watch. I like it in the, I think it's the 31 size. I can't remember if Cartier is 31 or 33. I know Rolex is 32 or something like that. But I want it in that size that is kind of like something that I would consider every day, or that it can be dressed up and not as formal. But still have that on my list in the silver. I also want the Santos de Cartier watch in the silver or the two-tone. I am obsessed with it. Of course, we've all seen this watch be paraded around social media. All of the rappers have this watch, you know, bust down, a bunch of diamonds in it, which looks nice. Like, I would not be upset if I got one, but I obviously, like, I want a plain one. Like, I want something like, not that those aren't classic, but I want something classic, something, you know, not as flashy and, you know, just still just Cartier, you know, just timeless. Not that diamonds aren't, I'm not saying that at all, but I like the two-tone one and I like the all silver one. I do lean more towards the all silver one versus the two-tone, but lately, because I've went in there recently and seen the two-tone, and I'm just like, okay, I think I kind of like, I like them both, but I'm kind of leaning towards liking this one more. So anyway, I have them both on my list. So whichever one that I get, I would be happy. I really don't see the need to get both of them. So it's like whichever one that I get, I'm sure will quench my thirst for it. So we'll be good. So then the last thing that I have on my list is something that you heard me mention in my gift giving ideas video, which you should have seen, and if not, it will be linked above. I mentioned the Cartier pen. Oh my God, like, that is something that I didn't realize that I wanted until we went in the store to get it for someone, and I was like, I think I want one. They're super nice. I love that you can customize them. Obviously, they're a nice high quality pen. I do have a Mont Blanc pen that I love, and I try not to like use a lot because I don't want to like have to replace the ink, and it is a heavier pen, so writing for as much as I do daily, it is a little heavy to write that much with. But I want a smaller version of something like the Cartier pen. I want a smaller one so that I can use to write in my journal that I, you know, journal in every day, if not every day, every other day, or a few times weekly. So I want something that I can use for that without it being too heavy in my hand. And I just like, I can just like see myself writing, you know, just journaling what's going on in my day, and, you know, scripting the things and the life that I want to have in the future and stuff like that. Like, that stuff makes a difference. Like, because I feel like when you have, you know, you have access to better quality things, it tends to like open your eyesight and you just feel like it's more attainable. So I feel the utensil that you choose to write and script with is important for writing and whatever it is that you're writing. And that is something that I have on my wish list of things that I want to get or, you know, desire to have. So that is going to be a short and condensed version of the things that I have on my wish list. Some of the things you've seen, you've heard about, yeah, you know, I've talked about, and a few things are new things that I'm, you know, constantly adding on this list. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, drop a nice comment down below, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get a notification when I post again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.